The average human can survive 3 days without water. Starting today, I'm gonna see if I can last 100 hours. That's longer than 3 days for all of us that are bad at math. So these are the rules. I am not allowed to drink anything. No water, no juice, nothing liquid at all. Also, please do not be stupid like me and try this at home. I'm gonna be closely monitored the entire time. If my hydration levels get to a dangerous level, the challenge is over immediately. The timer starts. All right, wait, hold on. Timer starts now. So this is my plan to survive the next 100 hours. I've been researching foods that are very high in water. So things like cucumbers, 96% water. Iceberg lettuce, 96% water. We've got celery and radishes are 95% water. It's a lot of vegetables.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we go to the grocery store, we buy a bunch of these foods, cucumbers, lettuce, celery, radish, tomatoes, apples.
Peanut butter.
No, peanut butter's very bad. We're gonna be monitoring my hydration levels using the, move over a little bit, let's make some room, the pee-o-meter. Don't worry, I'm not actually gonna be showing you my pee, but this is gonna give you an idea of how hydrated I am. So the clearer the better, the more your pee looks like water, the more hydrated you are. As it gets more yellow, you're getting more dehydrated. If it's dark brown, drink some water because you're about to die.
That is definitely cheating. That's for me. Oh.
All right, we are back from the grocery store. I'm allowed to eat other foods too, but these are gonna be the ones that help hydrate me. I'm not very thirsty right now. I chugged that big thing of water, but I think we should start. You're kidding.
Sorry, I was thirsty.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna slice open this watermelon.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, this is a terrible water.
That is horrible.
Have you ever seen those videos of like what a watermelon looked like before humans like genetically modified it? This looks like that. Very juicy though, that's good. Should we update the PO meter?
Yeah.
Let me go pee real quick, I'll be right back.
Let us know.
Oh yeah. So I've been hydrating for the last day or two because I knew this challenge was gonna be hard. My pee is the same as water.
Congratulations.
Like if you looked in the toilet, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between water and my pee.
Wow.
So right now, I am fantastic. And how many hours do we have left? Hey, we're 1 hour in. So only 99 hours to go.
Pretty good.
All right, so it's been 3.5 hours. It's time for lunch. Sam's recording a video, by the way. Yeah, you could hear her. My neighbors, my neighbors must think we're crazy. I'm screaming in one room, Sam's screaming in another. But anyway, my pee, still great. It's still as clear as water. I'm gonna have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now, that's not the greatest meal to hydrate myself, but I'm also gonna have, I think I'm gonna have an orange, maybe some grapes, and maybe the cucumber. So here we go. We got the peanut butter and jelly. That's not very good, but we have oranges and cucumbers. Those are very good, so I'm hoping between all three of these, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna rehydrate with this meal, but hopefully I'll kind of stay where I am. So I ate the peanut butter and jelly sandwich first. My mouth was all dry. Then I went to the orange and the cucumbers. Now I feel a lot better. The only problem is a raw, uncooked, unseasoned cucumber. It's not very good. The orange is great though. It's been a little over 7 hours since I started this challenge, and this is the first time that I feel a little bit thirsty. Also, this is the PO meter. You can see it's very faintly yellow, so I'm still fine, but I am starting to feel the effects of the challenge. I think I'm gonna cut open a little bit more of that watermelon. So far, that's been the food that's given me the most thirst-quenching feeling. I'm starting to realize right now that this is gonna be a really, really hard challenge. For the first like 5 or 6 hours, I thought this was gonna be so easy. This was a good call. This was a very good call. Oh, all right, that really hits the spot. I'm kind of surprised. The internet said the cucumber was the highest food with water content. This feels like it has so much more water than the cucumber. I don't know. Maybe this is mixed with other things, but I mean, just look at this thing. I don't want to waste it, but if I squeeze it, I mean, look at the amount of water that comes off of this thing. This is way better than the cucumber. This is where the challenge is going to get even harder. So, holding Roxy. So here's Sam. She does not like when I do these food challenges because normally it ruins dinner for her.
Yes.
Here's the good news. I'm allowed to eat whatever I want. I'm just not allowed to drink water. What is on the menu for dinner tonight?
We're having chicken with brown rice and tomatoes.
Tomatoes are good.
Good.
Tomatoes are very high in water. The chicken is kind of and the rice is going to be terrible. But I'm going to try to eat this meal. I'm craving real food. All right, my first real meal of the day. I got all these tomatoes. So these are like little water balls. I don't know.
Nice.
Well, these tomatoes have a ton of water in them. And these are not cooked, so it didn't cook off any of the moisture. That's very liquidy. The rice is the problem.
The rice is great.
Is it good? I gotta try it.
It's really good.
I haven't had anything dry all day. Oh. This dinner did make me very, very thirsty. So I'm eating the rest of the tomatoes. This is helping a lot. Tomatoes are like 90% water, so this is making me feel a lot better. All right, so it's the morning on day 2. It's been about 23 hours since I started the challenge. This is the worst I've felt so far. Normally I wake up in the morning, I have a glass of water. I can't do that today. I've got this headache. You can see from the PO meter that I am dehydrated. My pee is yellow now. I also feel like I have chapped lips. My hands feel dry. But I'm hoping that these 2 bowls bring me back on track. So I've got a bowl of fruit. This should be pretty good. And then this is my secret weapon. I've got a bowl of celery. Now, apparently celery is so high in water, it's like 92% water, that you actually burn more calories eating and digesting the celery than there are in the celery stick. I said celery was 92% water. I was actually wrong. Google says celery is made up of 95% water. It says a serving of celery contains almost a half a cup of water. It's been 27 hours. I just want to talk to you guys about the unbelievable amount of food I've had to eat in this challenge just to stay somewhat hydrated. So first things first, I started with an entire watermelon. That is what I'm left with. So I've eaten like half a watermelon. I've eaten 2 cucumbers, half a pack of celery, copious amounts of fruit. I had like 25 to 30 grape tomatoes yesterday. I do think this challenge is possible, but I need to be eating high water content foods constantly throughout the day. And all of that barely keeps me hydrated. All right, I'm facing my first big test of this challenge. I forgot that I have tennis tonight. Normally when I play tennis, I go through like 2 or 3 bottles of water. Obviously, I'm not allowed to do that. So this could be very, very ugly tonight. I do have a plan. Let's just see if it works. Good set. Tennis is done. I am severely dehydrated. The watermelon actually didn't work that badly. I just did not have enough watermelon. Also, the guys that I was playing with thought I was absolutely insane when I pulled this watermelon out of my bag. I mean, it was pretty funny. They know I do YouTube. I'm always doing something weird every week. But this might have been the weirdest thing yet. So it's the morning on day 3. It's been about 48 hours. The mornings are tough. The mornings are really tough because, like I said, I usually drink a lot of water before bed and right when I wake up, and I can't do that. We also have a really big problem. So tennis was tough last night. Me and Steve are training for this very long bike ride. It's like a 75-mile bike ride in a couple weeks. So I have to train. It's hot. It's humid. I'm gonna be sweating a lot. All right, so we're on the road. I'm very nervous right now. Normally when we ride our bike, I go through a ton of water. Not allowed to drink anything. I'm already dehydrated. Steve's drinking water right now. You're just wasting it at this point.
My mouth was dry.
Okay. I'm already dehydrated. I got a headache. My pee is dark yellow. It's also really hard to ride a bike while holding a camera. I'll catch back up with you guys in a little bit. All right, we're taking a break. I need something because my mouth is a desert right now. I got a head of lettuce. This is about 93% water. Oh my god. This is the best lettuce I've ever had in my life. You want some?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel much better. I think I might have to quit. I'm lightheaded, I have a headache, I'm not sweating too. Like, it's a hot, humid day, we've been riding for 10 miles, I'm not sweating because I'm so dehydrated. Sometimes your health is a little bit more important than a video. I've learned how important hydration is over the course of the last like 51 hours. Steve's got an extra water bottle for me just in case this happened. I barely made it halfway through this challenge, which doesn't make me feel good, but the last thing I want is to like pass out in the middle of the road.
I was supposed to save that second bottle for you.